everyone, I just wanted to do a quick little video for some Mercury retrograde energies for the Divine Feminine on her twin flame journey. So let's go ahead and get started and just kind of see what's going on here. Things that might come up during Mercury retrograde for the Divine Feminine in relation to her masculine and the twin flame journey. We're going to be tapping into my newest deck, which is the Divine Feminine Healing cards. We're going to go into my Twin Flame Journey Tarot as well as my Twin Flame Journey Oracle. All of these cards are available on my website, but if you're international, please email me and I'll send you a special link. So let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring forth first. We have like attracts like. So this card says, my energetic frequency determines my experiences. So this is the thing. If you are convinced that Mercury retrograde basically just screws everything up and that you're going to go through a really difficult and challenging time, you literally already accept that as your reality and you will create that and attract that situation. It doesn't mean that Mercury retrograde, that the influences don't affect you, but some people I feel buy into it more than other people. And so you don't have to accept this, that this is somehow going to create major chaos and all this crap. You can actually utilize it in a very positive way. You can take it as a time to see it differently. So I don't know, that might mean something to someone. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Oh yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of like, what are you going to invest in? What wise thoughts are you going to invest in? Are you going to invest wisely in your energy, in your frequency? Or are you going to invest poorly? So Spirit's saying that the choice is always ours, whatever we decide that we are going to plug into, whatever we decide we are going to accept as our reality. So there's some kind of an energy here, maybe perhaps changing your frequency during Mercury retrograde. In relation to the Divine Masculine, you guys. Absolutely. So this has something to do with the Divine Masculine. This is about being in a frequency that's much more clear and much more positive and uplifting for you, especially if you want some kind of positive, energetic, line of communication with this masculine. Like attracts like, we have to be what we want to attract. So if you're upset, if you're angry, if you are feeling resentful and rageful and depressed and all these energies, Spirit is saying, most likely you will either attract the same kind of an energy in your masculine, or this will continue to be like a repelling energy. So be what you want to attract. Invest wisely in your thoughts and in your energy and raise your frequency. And when you do this, it's like your energy and your experience and just your whole situation seems to change with this masculine. So you have an opportunity to change something and plant like a new seed at this time. I really love that message. It's really powerful. So let's get another message here. We have bliss. Wow. Okay, cool. If something isn't bringing you joy, then why would you be doing it? So this is the thing. Feminines, if you are doing anything, acting in any way, or participating in any behavior that's not like bringing you happiness and joy, then why are you doing it? Why would you do it? If it's not bringing you a higher vibrational energy, if it's not causing you to feel empowered and good and positive and happy, then why would you invest in that energy? Because it's like a seed. It's going to continue to grow. So we don't have to go slumming during Mercury retrograde. We can use this as a time to change something about ourselves. You change your thoughts, you change your life. Mercury retrograde. Mercury is about communication. Our thoughts, we can change things by changing the way that we think about things, the way that we communicate to ourselves or maybe even other people. So like attracts like, love it. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages connected to that. Something's not bringing you joy? Stop doing it. Put it on hold. I'm just getting here that it's keeping someone frozen in time. It's keeping someone in this very cold and icy state. It's keeping things just stuck. That's how I see this. So you want your bliss? It's very difficult to have bliss when you're freezing your ass off. So Spirit's saying, adopt a more sunny disposition, see the light, focus on the light. This is going to be a much better investment for you, and you're going to experience more bliss when you get out of this very cold and icy, stuck energy. It's a work in progress. So this is not something that you're just going to click your fingers, of course, and it's going to change overnight. It's going to take some dedication on your part, Divine Feminine, to change these thoughts to change some sort of behavior, maybe even to break an addictive cycle, something like that. This is also about perhaps utilizing your time or spending your time, maybe learning a new skill, maybe just doing something that you really enjoy, working on a project. Shifting your energy to something else will help to change the frequency, okay? But we can clearly see that this is connected to the divine masculine. So if you're not experiencing a lot of success in this connection, if you seem to be just experiencing a lot of unhappiness, Spirit's saying to reinvest in a new way, plant a new seed, and do something else that brings you joy in the meantime. That will help to shift this frequency. Crystal clear. See, I trust my intuition. Some of you guys might feel really blocked right now. You might feel like you're not sure if you can even trust your intuition at this point. This is because the frequency is being disrupted by some sort of energy that does not belong here. It's not serving you. It's not helping you at this time. It's time to clear whatever this is up. So I'm sure that's going to speak to someone out there. Yep, dark night of the soul. I just get it's a dark energy, you guys. It's an energy that doesn't serve you. Yes, it's necessary for us to face our shadows and our fears and go through dark night of the soul, but I'm just getting here that this feminine might be just participating in an energy that's just now lowering her frequency, taking her down. And it's really preventing her from being able to trust her intuition at this point. So she's got to stop just messing around with either dark energies or just further putting herself in a hole that's just keeping her down and stuck. So this feminine's really needing to break a negative cycle. So Mercury retrograde could give her an opportunity to do that. Yes, see, it's a burden. It's some sort of a behavior or some sort of a pattern that has become a burden at this point on her journey, and she needs to let it go. She needs to let something go. This darkness is not helping her at this point. You know, staying connected or attached to this dark energy is not helping her. She's got to clear herself, maybe even clear herself with some crystals to get this dark energy off of her that she seems to be holding on to. So 10 of Wands means it's time to let that shit go. All right? Time to let it go. Enlightenment. I understand why I chose to learn this way. See, at the end of the day, Divine Feminine, you did choose to learn in a very challenging way with this particular masculine. So if you're experiencing a lot of hardships and a lot of challenges, you designed it this way because you knew it was the only way that you would really learn and progress on your journey. So at the end of the day, there's free will, but there are choices, and it's like this contract that you signed up for before you guys even entered into this life. So it's not saying, you know what, you got what you asked for. It's not that kind of a message. But in some softer way, it is for your own good in some way that things are difficult, because this really is going to help you to grow leaps and bounds, even though it might feel really uncomfortable. And we have barrier. So we can either take these challenges and we can feel blocked, we can blame, we may even blame the divine masculine, we may even fall into victim mentality, we might go through all kinds of things and continue to create more barriers in our life, or we can see things from a new perspective, get rid of these energies that no longer serve, get rid of these behaviors and belief systems, and open up that door. We don't have to stay stuck on our journey. We can clear things up if we choose to. Look at that. Choice is yours. The Page of Wands is beautiful. The Page of Wands is very exciting, very happy. They're very curious to learn. They're a student of life. They may want to travel. They just may want to experience the world through the eyes of a child. It's just a very fun, very carefree energy. So Spirit is saying, Divine Feminine, it's time to lighten things up on your journey. Drop any heavy burdens, see things from a new perspective, and stop making it more difficult than it really needs to be. Even though you chose it to be this way, it's time for you to adopt a little bit of a more, just a more positive approach. So it's all about energy frequency, and you can shift it at any time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.